we have tons of these. So I have an idea. We have... Uh-oh, lag. What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. This is going to be episode or part number 35. Yes, 35. We're already about halfway to 40. Can't believe it already. But here we have a bit of a difference. I expanded the way that the Botania area looks. We'll be going over a bit more cosmetic changes I made to the overall base here in a little bit. By the way, you may notice the walls in the background over there. I updated the base. Long story short, I had too much caffeine yesterday. Stayed up till about 5:30 in the morning. Built this and redesigned parts of the base just a little bit. This is not done yet. As you can see, there's still some cobblestone amongst the stone blocks, which these stone blocks will be changing to. I want to go with something not so gray, but something a bit more, I don't know, checkerboard-ish. We'll see, though. So I do want to also say, the last episode, this runic altar was indeed working. I was just using the wrong recipe. I had 3 of these and none of those. It was an older version guide that I was looking at. So it does work. I will demonstrate real quick with the rune of fire what that looks like, just to show you guys. Bear with me just a second. I don't even believe I have those. I believe I should be able to get one. Let me go ahead and get one real quick, and I'll be right back when this is making the rune of fire. Never thought I'd be back here doing this again. Except for this time it's soul sand. It's kind of good we did that anyways, because there's some saplings here that I haven't really seen before, as well as some bushes. And there's apparently ghostwood sapling that looks very checkerboard-like, I guess. Okay, so we're back. I got all the ingredients in my hotbar right here. I did want to quickly mention as well, this mana pool is completely filled up. This did not take very long, actually, with 4, 8 there, and then like the other couple right here. It went pretty quickly, actually. It kind of scared me. But anyways, so let's throw in the mana steel ingot. We got nether brick, we got gunpowder, mana powder, and nether wart. So when it starts to craft, that happens, and plus you get a redstone signal of 1. What this means is you can automate the process, because when this is done, it needs to be clicked with this. That's when it becomes a 2 signal, so it goes out to the second one here. But it doesn't take very long at all, actually. And I did have 3 of the mana spreaders on this, and it went a lot faster than this, but still. That was done in no time flat. Now, as you can see, it's now a strength of 2. So when I click on it... Oh, wait, I forgot 1 block, sorry. I need the living rock. That's a my bad on that one. So place it on there, right click, boom. So now it resets the whole signal. So that's what this is right here. It's just for demonstrational purposes. So that's demonstrating that the altar does work. I'm just a big dum-dum. So let's put that away. That's the only note that I have from last time, so I'm going to throw this rune of fire away here. We're not going to focus too much on Botania in this episode. We might just a little bit. I did find out there is something else if we go to the mod pack of Botania, or items, creative tab, Botania. There's something known as a spreader, I believe. And basically what this does... Was it called a spreader? No, it's a distributor. Distributor right here. So this here will actually spread mana to nearby pools. So let me just get 6 of those. I'm going to need 1 more of these. So now we'll just do that. Grab the distributor. Head back over here and make this up. Now I believe pool. Everlasting guilty pool? Oh, it's creative, okay. Worthy of an egoist. Fabulous? What's a fabulous? Is it just cosmetic? Is that it? Yeah, I think it just changes. Shimmer rock. Bifrost? Excuse me? Alf glass? Mana glass. Okay. And what the heck is this? Dragonstone. Elementium. Mana diamond, 2 mana steel, and pixie dust as mana pearl. Because what I'm curious about is how you make the elven portal. Let's take a look at the book. I do want to mess around with that a little bit, but nothing else past that. So we got portal. It's said that once elves used to share the world with us Minecrafters. Due to unknown events, they would have been banished back to their own world, Alfhelm. Sorry, a piece of hair on my glasses. I'm distracted. Experimentation has been done in an attempt to bridge the gap between the two worlds, and means of creating a portal that does just that have been devised. Creating this portal proves not only to be an easy task, as quite a few exquisite resources are necessary. The requirements are as follows: 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering liverwood liverwood was what I was going to say. 3 glimmering living wood blocks, 1 elven gateway core, read on, and at least 2 mana pools and 2 natura pylons, read on. So the core is terra steel and living wood. I think this might be what we try to do today, because it seems more in depth than I thought. The natura pylon, I already have 4 of those, so. And then, right-click any block to anchor the structure to preview it. Let's place it here for now. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. So it has to be vertical, okay. At least 2 natura pylons with mana pools directly below them must be laid out in an 11 by 11 area around the core. To open up the portal, simply right-click the core with the Wand of the Forest. The portal requires a substantial amount of mana deposited in the pools to open up. The cost is divided between all of them. That's why I'm thinking we need the distributor, because we're going to need more mana pools. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. The portal seems to be able to send items through it, but mana is required for a successful transaction. Similarly to opening it, the cost is split between all the pools. Furthermore, the link isn't strong enough to allow living beings to go through it, so forget jumping into Alfhelm. The amount of information about Alfhelm stored in this lexicon is limited to this entry alone. It seems like a lost subject of sorts in this world. Perhaps letting the elves have a look at it might prove beneficial. Maybe they could share knowledge that can be beneficial. So, in other words, if I throw this book through it, they might be able to help me. Okay, so, let me, portal. No, was that right? I'm pretty sure it's portal. Yeah, portal. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to need to find out what the heck this terra steel is. Terra steel. Well, how do you get terra steel? Terra steel? Control. There we go. The complex magical alloy infused with a great amount of mana. Conjuring it proves to be no small task. For starters, to create one requires a terrestrial agglomeration plate. You know what? Just so I have this for future, because I don't know how to pronounce that.
Agglomeration.
Agglomeration. There you go. I'll just have her say it every time instead. So, one requires a terrestrial
agglomeration
plate set on top of a checkered board pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. Mana needs to be provided to this block, with sparks being the most effective method. So, after the plate is set up and ready to receive mana, tossing a single mana steel ingot, mana diamond, and mana pearl on top of it will begin the infusion. Picking up any of the items will halt the infusion, causing several mana lost. The infusion uses mana equivalent to about half a mana pool to create a single piece of terra steel. Multiple sparks will accelerate the process as well. TA plate. So, wait. History, where was that? It was right there. So I need to make multiple of these, is what it's saying. Right click. Okay. Okay. But that's not where it's going, by the way, but let's unvisualize it. Creating it. There's living rock under the plate. Okay, so living rock underneath. Oh my gosh. So we need fire, air, mana. I think we're only going to need like maybe 2 of these. So let's see. We got fire and water. So earth, mana, and air. Let's start to get making those. Before we do, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit more of the base. I've been avoiding a certain area for a reason. So we went all the way out to here. I kind of evened out the rest of this area. I still have all this area. Still some torches over here. I'm trying to do away with torches permanently, but if we look over this way, I built a couple places, and I was afraid that was going to happen, actually. Because it says it spawns, but it's a half slab. So I'm like, sure, we'll go with that. So now we have mobs everywhere. That's nice. Why is everything so laggy? Unless it's just them, I have no idea. But now I actually have to be a little bit more mindful of the sun. Creeper, don't you do it, don't you do it! I just built this last night while being sleep deprived. It was fun. Goodbye. See you never again, hopefully. Okay, so let me give you my little house tour. I will admit it's a bit overwhelming. There's a lot of green and a lot of other colors, but from the green on these here, they look like diamonds to me, so I kind of wanted to go with like a, I don't know, kind of a poker vibe, I guess. I don't know. But you go inside, and this is the first face you see right here. This is a face of nightmares. Such a lovely guy, though. But we got more blaze lamps everywhere. I kind of wanted to go with a different theme for that, but eh. If we go on the other side, it's literally just like a living area or living room and then a bedroom area. And that's pretty much about it. The only reason I wanted to do this is I wanted to get a more situated area for future, because the little area that I had wasn't too great. And I like being able to have my bed so I can sleep next to that guy. But it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed building this last night. I'm not really artsy-fartsy when it comes to a lot of things, but I figure from a distance it doesn't look too bad. Kind of looks like a spider more than anything else. It's a little scary spider, but you know. It looks like I need to fix the ceiling or the roof there, though. I need to maybe change it over from what it is to some other black half slab block thing. I don't know. And then, let's see, was there anything else? Oh yeah, I built these little archways as well. They look like faces, like eyes and a big mouth right there. Made 2 of them, one here and one over there. I was going to try to go with like a stone block instead of a cobblestone wall, but apparently they don't have any. That's fine though. I even did around the chest here as well. I redid this area for like the levels and stuff. It no longer looks terrible, like this huge altar thing you walk up to, and I have these over here that you can just, you know, smack them like that. At some point we are going to upgrade the mob farm, update the way that we process the mobs, instead of just having them die and some get transported over to liquid XP, which let's just go take a look at that. I need to actually get this upgraded, maybe upgrade it to get more XP. I don't know, we may not need that anyways. But yeah, the other thing too, I did expand out the ground floor and added this quite clear glass. I'm thinking of having certain areas open because I like to still kind of go in here. There is like a bit of a lip as well right here, so, and then you just hop down to the second floor right there. So those are some of the things I've been doing. There's also apparently a lava issue, and I'm not sure exactly why. I have lava over here. I built a little netherrack area right next to soul sand. Let me check why there appears to be some lava related issues, because we shouldn't be having those, at least not anymore. It just might be, I haven't even told you guys how I'm building all this so quickly either. It was about 5 hours, but still pretty quick. Where was it? Where is it? It was over here. That's where I was going. It could be, yeah, it's still filling this up. So when that's filled up, everything else should go back to normal. I started noticing that was empty, and some of these started losing lava, and I was like, what's going on? Well, I have this wand of swapping wand. Say, for instance, I want more stone bricks everywhere. Wherever I'm aiming it at, it'll try to swap. If you have enough experience, it'll swap this wood block with that stone block. Or you can have something like in your, offhand like this, and I can just... Oh, wait, I don't have enough experience. Let me get some experience to show you and demonstrate this. It's really cool. It works out really well. So I can swap out this block with that, or I could also just do selected block. And some blocks it won't do it with because it's just the way that the mod pack is. So it's... Wait, there it is. It is a little weird how it works, but it works very well. When you're trying to swap blocks over from all the cobblestone and stuff, like all the stone bricks, this thing here, you can actually get it up to a 7x7. It messes up my map though. So you can go over all of this with like 45 experience and just like convert a whole bunch of these over, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, slowly and surely just transforming it all over. What I want to do as well is I want to extend out the bottom platform down here to fit the same size as this top area. Eventually, I'm not going to do the same thing on the third level, that's just fine. Eventually what I want to do as well is I want to build out this way and build like a giant farm area of all seeds, potatoes, all that. You may have noticed the sugarcane is no longer planted and no longer planting. I pretty much stopped it all for the time being. Other than that, that catches you guys up on what I've been doing last night and today. So what I'm thinking of doing over here, because I'm going to need some mana pools just kind of accumulating stuff. So I'm going to maybe make a couple more of these endo flames or something. I'll do that off camera, but I want to set up like this area where it's collecting over here. Now, according to what this thing is, according to the website I'm looking at, it will not work in a diagonal. It'll work next to it. So it'll work in this space, this space, this space, in that space. That being the case, let's get a pool. Just a regular mana pool. We don't need it diluted because those are very weak sauce. So now, if I stick these over here for a test, I'm going to send that over here. Yeah, so now each of these will start getting mana. That's cool. What I'm going to do to kind of accelerate the process, the one that's closest to me will pretty much be a buffer chest is what that's going to be. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, I already have some. Never mind. I'm blind. Never mind. So let's just go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. Let's do that to there, that to there, that to there. I guess I don't need more endo flames. I did, however, also bring over quite a few blocks of coal. They're kind of sitting over here. All I need is, I think, just 16. Yeah, because it's 8 in each area, so I can just throw a whole block of 8 there, throw a block of 8 there, and then we're good. And then they all start producing mana, just like that. Let me just double check these, make sure they're draining all properly. 4 of these are to 1 of these mana spreaders. Seems like they're doing fine. Double checking these. Hey, everything's looking good. Okay, so in my spare time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get these kind of filled up over here. It's going to take a very long time, but hey, it's better than nothing. And, let's see, is there anything else? I don't think there is, at least for this episode. I do kind of want to discuss a little bit of what I'm thinking of doing. I do have some blocks to kind of mess around with. I'm going to need some experience for this, though. I don't know of a final design. I'll have to come up with that, but I want to run an idea by you guys and see what you guys have to say about it. So if we head back over here, The blocks that I used is the Palace Crystal blocks, which this is an actual resource that you need to use in AA, actually editions, but I'm using it for decorational purposes. Also Void blocks, which again is another resource. It's called, this is Lapis, pretty much. And then this up here, the Redstonia, that's pretty much redstone in AA. Then there's this, Prosperity blocks, which we are making thanks to the sieves or sieves down here. That's what this white block over here is. We have tons of these. So I have an idea. We have... Uh-oh, lag. Game froze. We have enough of, I would say, red and black, because we have coal and we have redstone. The white, I'm not sure if that will be good. I don't really want to use blue for this idea. Let's go over here and mess around with some stuff. So what I'm thinking... Let me change this to a 3x3 and then offhand. So we'll do one here, and then let's go ahead and do a black, and then a white. Would you guys prefer a checkered board like this? That was the wrong block. Would you guys prefer a checkered board, or actually more like a chess board like this? Or would you guys prefer maybe a red and black? Bad example, I know, but red and black, white and black, or maybe even, I don't know, I can try to find other colors. I will also want to replace these blaze lamps with something else. We can get some extra lamps from the AA as well. I believe they do require redstone power though. So I want to find, actually no, they're on. No, that would have to be redstone then. So unless there's something, some other mod that you guys know of or something that I can use, some sort of lamp, that would also be that color. That way I can replace the blaze lamps entirely. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, is something like this. I'm thinking maybe the white and black, because the red seems a little too much in my opinion, now that I'm actually looking at it. So I'm thinking white and black, and a 3x3 or a 5x5, I'm not too sure, but it's going to be the entire base. I don't want to do like a 2x2 or even a 1 just back and forth, because that'll be too time consuming. At least with this kind of gives me a template or an idea how we're going to go about doing this. But yeah, that should be fine for now. Let's take a look at these real quick. See how this is going. Mana pools are barely filled up. Let's click on that one. This mana pool is actually draining. That's good. So pretty much what I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm going to start the process of getting this Elven Gate, which is going to require those Terra Steels. I'm going to get everything set up to where I can do some Terra Steels next time. Maybe take a break for a little bit, I'm not sure. Either this week or next week, which is June 30th. I'm going to start uploading like StarCraft Remastered videos as well, or I'm going to try to. Either this week or next week. Probably might be a good idea to start this week, July 4th week. I might do a live stream as well, I'm not sure. If I do, I'll leave a link to the archived version of that live stream in the description below. But I'm very curious on your guys' input, what I should do. I really need to fix that. I don't know what else to make it, really. This is black quartz, by the way. That's what the stairs are as well. It didn't seem to work too well for that, so I might find something else. I don't really want to use green because there's already green on the top. I mean, that might not be a bad idea though. Hang on a second. Let me by the way, I never did explain what this is. It's just nether or quartz chiseled blocks, or just slabs put through the AA thing over there. Can you make slabs with this? Yeah, you can. And do these slabs cause spawn? Yes, they do. So it looks like any of the AA stuff require or allows things to spawn, which is not exactly what I'm going for here. Also, I know I'm getting some lag because it won't eat all the way properly. There's like a bit of lag with that. So I'm going to come up with something for this. For now, I know it's going to look ugly, but I need to prevent mobs from spawning. That's my #1 priority. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what your opinions are in terms of how you want the base to look. I'm thinking the red and white wouldn't be too bad, and maybe a 5x5 instead of a 3x3. I think that would look pretty snazzy, pretty cool. As far as the blaze lamps, I do eventually want to get rid of them. I'm going to mess around maybe with some of the lamps, see what they're all about. See if I can maybe get away with hiding them somehow. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. What I could do, the reason why I'm a little worried about that is this bottom floor here. Whatever the lamp is, it's also going to be on the bottom, and I don't want to come too close to the bottom or raise the top up. There's already too much platform. I don't really want to mess with size constraints. I like the size and the height of this here, and I don't want to see redstone blocks while I'm traveling down here. So that's my only concern with that. But I'll see if there's some way that I can use. I don't want to use like levers or anything like that. I'll see if there's something else that I can use, however, that will like emit redstone in an area or something like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Leave comments down below, like I said, on what you'd like the base to be. I'm thinking white and black is my personal opinion about it. I'm also trying to get all the resources necessary to continue building, doing things. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be doing some elven stuff here in a little bit. I cannot wait. I might also move over the quartz well in the middle screen, or a little bit to the right. Might move that and make it look like an actual well somewhere. That's gonna be really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers. It took forever to fill 1 mana pool, and now I'm trying to fill 5. Ugh. I need more of you guys. You guys are awesome, though. You guys rock. You know that? Did I ever tell you how much you guys rock? Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, check out some of my other videos too. Are you new around here? Consider subscribing and turning on channel notifications so you get notified when I upload more. Thanks again, and have a great day.